Good morning. Hey, I want to tell you a quick story. I was coming out of the farm to do chores one day, and there was garbage everywhere. It was the dogs. They had gotten into the garbage. They were all tangled up. The Dalmatian had a container stuck on his head. The birds were all tangled up in plastic grocery sacks. It took a while to rescue all the animals, and by then, I got a lot of the garbage up, but much of it got blown away in the wind, carried down by the creek. Kind of kept me up at night wondering what was going to happen to those animals that we couldn't catch and rescue. So this is what I want to talk to you about today. I want to talk to you about plastic garbage. The effects that all the garbage has on people, on animals, and what exactly can we do to reduce the contaminants in our water. So let's talk about the animals first. They've been hit pretty hard. The turtles, they think these plastic bags are jellyfish floating around in the water and they'll eat them. 100% of sea turtles are going extinct because of the contaminants in our water, specifically plastic. Many of the other animals are too, and that information is from a lot of research I've done, and my science teacher, Dr. Thomas, that's where that information is from. Even if we don't care about animals, we ought to be caring about ourselves, because a lot of these animals, like amphibians, are indicator species for our own health, and we are getting hit. The Guardian and the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, they all say all this plastic in our systems is really wreaking havoc on us, on all of our body parts, especially our reproductive parts. There's just so much that it's affecting. I personally had medical issues, or have had medical issues that were very concerning, miscarriages and endocrine issues and thyroid issues and so many issues. Doctors couldn't figure out why it was happening, what it was from, how to fix it. It's apparently no cure. I have to be on medicine for the rest of my life. And now I know, hey, I think I need to reduce some plastic because, it's pretty justified. I think it's a pretty sensible thing to do. So, what do we do about all this? It's overwhelming, and the plastic's everywhere. Here's one thing that we can do to start reducing this behemoth. Refuse. That's right. We can refuse the turtle-killing plastic bags when we go to the store and use our reusable bags instead. We can refuse to throw those away. We can refuse these guys. They're really bad, and most of the time chock full of plastic particles in themselves and chemicals, and opt for the reusable ones instead. Refusing whenever and however and as often as we can, going to do a huge part to reduce the contaminants in our water, remove it from our foods, take it off our beaches, waterways. It's going to cause the free market to respond. Manufacturers are going to give up on plastic, and they're going to start coming up with some alternatives. Thank you.